Yeah, I mean, since he's been recently.
So you saying that since I've been chief, I told you I was trying to get rid of him as a DFG? Yeah, that they I became chief.
You know what, man? I ain't
Yeah,
even gonna go
David, I
there. That's not
became
what you
chief.
said. That's not what you said. And
Now,
I'm,
when I talk about Kylo, I talk about greatness. I say how good that he's doing. I told you that he got SRT down pack, that he got Rio. He's 100% backing him. They got it all controlled. I say that you need somebody because SRT is covered. I say you need somebody that's like Rio that's gonna have your back. Remember?
no, Malia, Malia, Malia. I'm one of these people that I'm very direct. I like to come to the individual if there's an issue to try to figure out what the issue is. I came to him based off of what you said, and what you said was that on the video that you had received, that me and Rio was, talking crazy basically, and that also that Mr. Legend said he didn't trust me, and from the based off that video, and that basically that he, was gonna try to go to admins with the information he received to try to get me dismissed. That's what you said. Now, ma'am, if you felt some sort of way about what Rio said, and Rio didn't say nothing bad on that video, I watched it 8 times. He didn't say nothing bad, and I didn't say nothing bad about you or Legend. I didn't even say nothing when Rio was talking, actually. If you felt some sort of way, you didn't have to drag me into it because I'm looking Mr. Legend in the face, virtually, and I brought it to him, and I don't think he's gonna look me in my face and lie about something like that. And you're kind of backtracking about what you said. So for that, Mr. I'm sorry for bringing that to you,
Well,
but
tell you
that's what
what, Kylo, you and Rio, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Media, keep doing what you doing. Like I say, find somebody. Um, Probably ain't gonna be Juicy. Um, it's supposed to be Mike, but other than that, man, I think we looking good. Um, Kylo, I don't want you to go nowhere. I want you to stay DFG, and I want Amalia to stay DFG.
no
If y'all
problem.
want to, I
I
mean,
just,
that's totally up to y'all.
I just wanted to clear the
Like I
air.
say,
Make sure they had
like
no
Rio, I'm real genuine, bro. I'm a genuine guy. People bring me stuff all the time. They bring me body cam. I mean, like galore about conversations that they hear. Um, I mean, I get a lot, bro. A lot. You'll be amazed. Like people don't even know. Civilians tell me like hidden conversations between officers
Be right back.
and a lot of people out there. They just bring me stuff, dude.
Replying
I
to
don't
my
even say
girl.
nothing. I just keep it to myself. I did see that video that I think it was you and Mike and Rio, but I don't think it was anything bad. It might be something that could help me improve as going forward as chief. But like for anything negative, I think I only heard like Malia need to step up her game and chief need to be a little tougher and um I mean
Those are all things
something
that I spoke to you about.
in that
Yeah.
thing. But that's not nothing. That's not nothing bad. That's something that could help me be better. Maybe I am so. Like I said, I'm a genuine guy. Man. You know, uh, I own a business in real life, and I know, you know, man, I know how to conversate with people. I know how to hold stuff in. I know a lot of things.
Yes, sir, man. And if you ever feel the need, like, or not even the need, if something you just rubs you wrong, I'm one of those people where I like to address it. So then that way it doesn't happen again. Just pull me to the side. Hey, Kylo, man, this shit rubbed me wrong. And I'd be like, you know what, Chief? I get you. I understand. I got you. And it won't
PD
happen.
3750. I'll be around. Give me 2 minutes.
That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Like I like to address everything head on,
I
so then that way, like, because sometimes things can get misconstrued. Like you know, the conversation I had with her earlier, I guess it got misconstrued. So I just wanted to address that, and now that we got that out the way, let's just move forward.
well, PD 10724. Copy that. I'm playing dispatch too, y'all. Sorry about that.
I peeped it. But thank you for talking to me. I'm glad I was able to catch you, and again, I didn't want to compound your stress that you have on tonight. So I didn't really want to have the conversation, but I appreciate you for actually having it. You there, legend?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Yeah, I
My mom
said
called me.
yeah, I figured. I said I appreciate you. You got a lot going on right now. I appreciate you for, giving me that minute to, say what I wanted to say and get it off my chest. And I'm glad we can clarify that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I thank y'all for just being open and direct with me, because that's how I plan to be with you guys. Laying everything out on the table, just like it is. But yeah, that was my mom that called. She was trying to get things ready for tomorrow, just real quickly, and I didn't miss that part that you said.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But in the future, Miss
That's
Amalia,
my bad
man.
for not being on like I was supposed to be on, man. Like I say, last night, man, I stayed about 3 hours at the emergency room. My wife and my grandma, she they say she might not make it to Christmas type stuff. So I'm just being open,
Oh,
man. We've been together 15 years. So I got to be there for her. I ain't got no choice.
Nah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't expect nothing less from you. Nah, I mean, from man, your character, I I expected that. I'm surprised you actually on right now, man. Honestly, you should just be go ahead and deal what you got to deal with, man. We can hold it down for you. We understand. Trust me. But in in the future, just to let both of y'all guys know, if I say, "Hey, Legend need to go hard on somebody," I say that to you. And Amalia, when I say, you need to step up a little bit, shit, I just said that to you earlier. So I'm not talking shit when I say those things. If you happen to hear that, I just want y'all guys to, go harder and do what I know that y'all can do. That's all. So I'm not talking shit. Please don't think I am Amalia, but I've had this conversation with you multiple times. So if you feel some sort of way, just let me know and I'll stop saying it to you. Yeah, Mr. Legend has some a family member very ill at the moment. You passed out earlier. Rio had dog issues earlier. Me, I had my kids, but Rio still showed up, and I'm not saying that whatever, but I'm get your team together. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you need to get your team together because Rio and whoever else that's on the assault side has been helping out, and you just like I don't have anybody. Well, that's where you got to get in there and do what you got to do to get your team together. That's all I'm saying. My guys can't pick up the slack every day. So what? It was, what conversation with Juicy? You want to rep her for that? You know, that's something you could talk with Chief about. I don't. I don't. Uh, I, I. I don't know, Chief. That's on you, sir. I mean, Chief could demote anybody he wants. He could demote her if she's not doing her job. You don't need proof for her not doing her job to demote her. But you could also pull her aside. You've been trying to be buddy buddy with her the past couple of days. Pull her aside and tell her what you need. And if she can't do that, then let her know you're gonna, have to find something else. Hell, on one of our units, we're gonna have to find somebody else if they don't start doing what they supposed to do. I heard it from, yeah, actually, yeah. Well, I told her yesterday when I had a direct conversation with her that it shouldn't be that way. She should set up her own stuff if it's going to be her unit, and not come back off of vacation with everything running smoothly. That my guys, after these 7 days, are going to be doing what they need to do. I mean, our units is fine, but at the same time, we could be doing more training and stuff, and it's kind of taken away from that training time, kind of. And then I also now have Green Zone attached to me when Green Zone should have been with you. So now I'm dealing with Green Zone, Highway Patrol, SRT, and you know I got U.S. Marshals too. I got multiple units. You just got TRD. I don't think you can take it off my hands because you ain't even got TRD down right now. Uh, well, in that case, once you get
Well,
everything up and running,
tell you what that right there, I'm gonna tell you. Maybe we can get it right with Juicy. Maybe we can't. But we got to find something. We got to do something different. We got to do something bad. We got to get somebody right there with you.
that's nah. I was saying that's what I told you earlier. Like I don't know if you can wait a week. Like even if you wait in a week, you got to find somebody that's going to be helping out right now. Like this needs to be addressed right now. That's what I'm saying. It has to be addressed now. So you got to get on your hiring. You got to put your people in place. You like Jay and Angelica ain't there. Well, that you might want to try to get them back over there. Or if they here because they need to be in a unit anyway. They need to figure out what they're gonna do. If they're not gonna be in TRD, they got to figure out what unit they need to be in. They're not just gonna ride and get upset and not do certain things because they're not getting rank up interviews. I can't even say they. Jay. Jay getting mad because he can't get a rank up interview.
Yep.
So I spoke to Mike. He said he's coming over. He gonna help out. I told him he need to be here for 6:30. He said he gonna try to be there for 6:30 for your. So that's one person you got. The master of ceremony that's supposed to be downstairs. Was named Boatman. He's supposed to be helping out. He's supposed to be security downstairs. He ain't been
He
doing.
only logs in right after um right after we do hiring events. That's when he log in, like an hour after every time.
Well, you got to get on that. You got to talk to him. Mr. Legend gave him that job. He should have
I
gave him a
did.
job, but he gave him that job. You know what I mean? They put him. Hey, you know why you here? You know what you got to do.
That's the whole kind. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's what he wanted to do. He got to do it. That was what he promised to do. I can
So
make sure tomorrow. I can help out tomorrow. I can make sure Rio's there. Um, well, it's Thanksgiving. I don't know how many people gonna be on, but a few.
I'll be there, bro. But I'm not doing it like I did today. You hear what I'm saying? That was overwhelming. It's hard to try to interview 6 people with one person, and your catalog is only about 8 to 10 questions, and they're all right there, so they hear those questions. So now I got to back up into Discord and look at some of the rules that I want to ask them that I ask somebody else. But the rules that I ask them, it's not even rules we really press. So it was difficult today.
I ain't gonna lie though, Juicy, Juicy was wild for what she did today. I ain't gonna hold you real. She was wild for what she did. She told me that the admins was down there, and then later on, I see video that she called the admins, and
No, listen. No, hear me. Before she didn't call the admins right away, bro. Listen, one thing about me when I play this game, I'm always scrolling to the left, checking the 360, right? Them admins, that's what me and her was just talking about. It's crazy how they was there. She never said nothing until I asked for her help. That's when she tried to intervene, but then she wanted to make sure because admin was right there. You get what I'm saying? She wanted to make sure she wasn't overstepping her boundaries as a person on vacation. That's why she posted what she posted to show that, listen here, I tried, but there's nothing I can do. That's why she didn't intervene. I'm not taking her side. If she's wrong and she needs anything go wrong, nigga, that's her. That's not me. You know what I mean? This is a game, you
but
know?
keep it all the way true. You was being swamped, and to be honest with you, I was down there in that white suit with them glasses on, bro. You remember that? And Mr. Legend and them was down there getting swamped, and I was pulling people upstairs and talking to them and all that. I
Oh
get it.
yeah.
She's not a DFG, but she's a Colonel Jen. She gets paid the same amount of money I do. There would have been nothing for her to pull that person aside and start doing interviews and helping out, bro. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
No,
All right,
and you
Kylo, I got something for you. What about Nelson? He's in a blue suit. I think he can help Amalia out real good. What you think?
he's not even doing this thing for TRD. How is he gonna help out? I mean, for strike team, how is he gonna help with TRD? Come on, man. You're not listening, sir. He's not even. I
I'm
haven't
finna
had I
switch your
haven't had a
information.
report
This
from Nelson.
information.
Hold on,
I haven't had a report from Nelson since he been commander of strike team. Everything I've been putting in, posting, has been off the strength of what I've been thinking was going on. No, Nelson is not. No. First, you got to handle one thing.
might actually work though. To be honest with you, yeah, it might work. Okay, Amalia, you can have Nelson. Nelson's out of strike team now. That works out for us because who I said we might have to replace because
So
we
you
have.
want so you want to trade him with Juicy? Can you do something with Juicy Kylo or you can't?
Oh no, you can keep her, sir.
Oh no! No, I was just joking.
Once again, he submits him, but he doesn't communicate with his overseer. Listen here, everything I have posted on Nelson, he's never given me anything. I posted it and made up stories. So we can keep yelling Nelson, 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 but first Nelson needs to figure out,
Sir, she said for TRD. She didn't say for strike team.
oh, well, what the hell you gonna do different if you ain't strike team? It ain't nothing different. We a part-time unit.
Maybe what no what Kylo is saying that since he didn't do good in SRT, he might he might do good in TRD. That's what he's saying. That might be better
I
for
mean,
him.
he is a good interviewer.
And first we gotta be on and be worried about what's going on around us first versus trying to sell cars. I mean, y'all can get he is who he is, man. Whether he has the motivation or anything to be an officer or be great to where he was, he is who he is. You know, you could put me at any position in this unit, in this police department. I'm gonna try to fulfill it. Yeah, I'm Rio. Yeah, we fuck up, we slip. But guess what? I'm gonna fulfill it the best I could with what I have. I don't care what you do. It don't matter where you put me. So that's just like a little baby excuse. You know what I mean?
Talk that shit to me, then, Rio. Talk that shit to me. I like that when you talk to me like that, bro.
No,
That's what I'm saying. If you call it, I'ma holler. You can put me anywhere, just like any. Hey, that's how it's supposed to be.
right,
That's how it's
right,
supposed to
right.
be.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
do
like that. I like
interviews.
that. That was strong words out
I
of
don't do
you.
interviews, and no, I'm not the best at interviews. But I was just down there with like 5 people, and it was overwhelming. But it's just about what could you do when you get put in a situation. Any situation you should be able to come out of.
I mean,
Not
y'all want to hear what I think should happen? I think you should go ahead and take Nelson and have him help you and give Mike another week. And if he can't get his medals up to where he need to be, then you could look for somewhere else. But personally, I would wait on Mike if it was me, and I would let Mike take Juicy spot.
and see me, y'all think just because I fuck with Juice, y'all give a fuck about us fighting? Hell no. I want the best man for the best spot. You hear me? And I'm pretty sure she understands that. When you got businesses and you hustling and shit in this game, a couple of $5,000 don't mean shit to you. And take a step back to be stress free. I promise you, I don't have these talks. I'm just keeping it real with y'all.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at it like contact Nelson, tell him you need help on TRD side, and see if he's willing to help you.
I agree.
I think that'd be the best fit for him. And I'm gonna take back over strike team because I already been recruited. I'm dismantling that whole thing because Antonio already got his few people, which kind of crossfire with strike team. So I'm gonna go at least 6 to 8 people on this, but I don't need all those people on strike team.
I mean, we can even put it together to where certain individuals that want to be part of both. I will allow it. They could be, U.S. Marshals could be an extension of strike, and those would be the individuals that do the wanted. Because to be honest with you, sometimes whoever's down there, they allowed to go on the wanted anyway. So, but I would just like to keep it between strike and U.S. Marshals. That way, you can work hand to hand with.
Yeah, because I thought about Quan today. I'm thinking about putting Quan in something, man.
Yeah, Quan's already SRT. I threw him in there. I forgot to tell you, but
See today, today when I was having a talk with Skrilla said he's all fucking U.S. Marshal, and he can if I need him, he can come.
nah, he didn't tell you that, sir, because he asked me yesterday.
I'm a million. Hey, Carlo, I wouldn't lie to you, bro. I'm a million
Nah,
percent.
but he asked me yesterday. He asked me. He said, "Hey, I like Quan, but I asked him to be on my unit, and Quan told him, no, I can't be on your unit because I'm doing something for Kylo." So yeah, Quan already told him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Quan was right there with us because I pulled Quan to the side of him, asked him about strike team, and then what's his name was getting all his troops together for a U.S. Marshal to go do a wanted because he let me know he was doing it. And at the same time, I told him, yeah, I'm just talking to Quan. You know what I mean? I'm dismantling the whole. If Nelson don't get it together, I'm dismantling the whole strike team, and I'm going to do it my way this time. With less people. And he said, yeah, he's already a part of my unit. I said, well, okay, well, I might as well go and find me somebody else. You know what I mean? And then that's when he proceeded to tell me, if you need him, you can use him. So, and I got that on body cam. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he said. So he might be thinking something different from what you said, Carlo. But Quan is the first person I thought of.
He definitely pulled up on me and was like, "Yo, he told me that he's working with you, so you know." I don't know. Hold on one second.
I need to get him in here so he can get an understanding.
Hey, what's up, Quan? Hey, sir, you in the garage? Perfect. Can you come in real quick and come up the floor too? Okay, thank you.
Now watch this. He gonna say, "Yeah, Antonio said that." Because I had a talk with him like not even an hour ago, bro. Quan was the first person I thought of. I mean, we don't have a lot of OGs, but I'm going after who pays attention to detail, who listens, and who has the drive to want to, make the arrest the right way, attack the situation the right way. And Quan is the only person I could throw. So he was my go-to, regardless. And I got interrupted. Why she gonna tell you? Hey, Quan, what's up? Come here, man.
Hey,
Hey,
you
Quan.
hold on. You remember having a conversation with Mr. Skiller yesterday, right? When he was trying to bring you over to U.S. Marshals.
Yes, sir.
What did you tell him exactly?
I said, what did I tell him? I said as long as it wasn't impeding with anything anybody else needed me to do, that'd be fine.
Exactly. And what I have him doing is he's helping out Amalia with on during hiring events so he can help the guys out with the training. He's also in SRT with you, Rio. And I told Mr. Skilla that as long as it don't affect what he has going on for the next week for Amalia and also with you, then he is free to go do U.S. Marshals also. So, sir, everybody.
Yeah. So it's Kylo. See, they got it backwards. He told me as long as he don't need him, he's free to come to SRT. And my line, Quan, didn't I try to recruit you today and talk to you about it?
Yes, sir, you did.
What did he say? He said no, he's part of US Marshal. And didn't he say if I need you, I can use you?
That's correct. He said, Mr. Skilla said he was looking out for me because he likes having me on the team because I follow orders. And if Rio needed me.
Yeah, Mr. Skilla got if he needs you, then he could borrow you from Mr. Rio. You are SRT, sir.
Yeah, okay, there we go. So now you know, Quan. You might mess around and be one of my commanders, man.
That's
That's what it's looking like. So I'm gonna put you in charge of some stuff. Let's just see what it is in this next week. If it don't get together, or whatever, you most definitely gonna be one of my commanders, for sure.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you for coming up.
Anytime. You guys need anything else from me?
No, sir. Thank you. You know what? Hold on. I need 2 arrests in the next hour, sir.
I'll work on it.
Thank you very much. I like that.
Jesus.
That's what we should tell a lot of them, bro. Like, hey, I need you to go get me 2 arrests before the night over with. And bro, that's what we need to go down there right now on floor 0 and tell every last one of them, hey, we need 2 arrests from each one of y'all by the end of the night.
Legend. I promise you, Quan is going to have me those arrests in the next half an hour. And he's going to send me body cam of those. Great officer right there.
Yeah, he most definitely sends all his body cam, and he follows all the rules. This is a good thing. That's what we need. That's why I said he's gonna either be Alpha. Well, I don't know if I want to run it that way. Alpha and I'm gonna run it that way. Alpha and Bravo. He most definitely gonna be a commander in one of those. Whichever one that's best fit for him, whether he's a ground team or he's a sniper. Listening and following the rules, he does that, and I mess with him.
Oh, but also, did you hear that? Quan is also available for you for the next week or whatever, 6 days until Juicy get back to help out during TRD too. He's one of the guys that signed up to do that. So that's what I mean. You have the people. You just got to utilize it at them so that they remember it's 6:30 that they need to be on.
Hey, y'all, can I tell y'all something one time? And just because y'all see me with Juicy, I talk to Juicy, that don't have nothing to do with my policing. She get demoted, and she get thrown out, whatever. I don't care.
Feel the pressure. We understand, sir. Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, because that ain't got nothing to do with
I
me.
mean,
As long
maybe
as I
you
do,
can talk to her, bro, because she'll listen to you.
That's what I told
yeah.
him already.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to her, man. But oh my god,
You can have that talk, sir.
she ain't one of those. She'll listen. Trust me. I told her paint all her cars black, and she was about to take them all down to the dealer and paint them black, all black. So she'll listen to me. But nah, man, I got you. I'll talk to her and tell her to tighten it up. But I'm just letting y'all know. We all understand if demotion come with the job, and people ain't doing what they need to do. As long as it's explained right, we understand that. And guess what? Me, I'm gonna take it. That's why you gotta have a hustle on this game. You know what I mean? That's what a hustle, renting out your apartments. Hey, PD won't give you that 8,000. You'll get it from out of there. You know what I mean? You gonna find ways to make